Sorry, brother. I had to get this all taken care of. For sure. Okay, so we get right back to the interview. Approximately how many hours per day is required for football training at the Division I level?
Well, mostly like 10 hours that I've been putting in every day, Monday, Saturday, and then probably like a good 3 on Sunday. And yeah, it's just like a transition from film to like practice, like 2 days, stuff like that. So it's just a lot of hours, I'm not gonna lie.
What do you guys? How intense is your playbook? Like, how many different sets are you learning from?
Right now, I would say like over 100 plays. Seriously, it's like thicker than the Bible. We have plays for everything. Like counter plays, everything, just plays after plays. And we're still like installing plays, more plays and stuff. So we got everything, all the basics down. But I've learned a lot.
Man, that's pretty cool. Tell me a little bit about like your position and the people that are in front of you.
My position is safety. People that are in front of me there's one All-American freshman that just played this last year. He's a true freshman. And then there was another freshman that played too, that started. They were both starters as a freshman. And there's another 2 that are sophomores that are ahead of me. And then there goes me, I took the position as a freshman just coming in. And so that's who's in front of me. It's a difficult competition to compete every day. And so I'm just out here just trying to get better. Learning and keep learning. So
That's awesome, man. So out of the 5 position players, where do you see yourself fitting in? Are you redshirting this year, actually?
Well, the most idea, like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be traveling, like, to the games, all the games, just in case if, like, if somebody gets hurt or, like, needs to replace, I'll, like, be there, just in case of emergencies. But I'm going to be redshirting but traveling at the same time.
Right.
Most of the red shirts just stay, like, at the campus and don't travel, but I'm most likely traveling. So,
yeah. I actually redshirted as a freshman, but I actually traveled with the team everywhere. There was only one trip that I didn't travel with the team, but that's because it was in the middle of midterms, and since I wasn't playing, my coach was like, "Stay your ass at home."
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your eating regimen. Like, what's that like?
My what?
Your eating regimen?
Oh, my eating regimen?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we eat 3 meals a day and 3 snacks after every meal. So about six things that we get every day. But we wake up like at 7, have breakfast, in the middle of the day, like 12, have lunch, and then dinner is like 5:30, 6:30. But usually we eat like a lot of carbs, protein for meals, pasta, some chicken. Can't go wrong with chicken. But our strength and conditioning coach, we weigh in a lot because we have to get ready and everything. And so we have a lot of like green stuff. Like he likes to say, have your plate like a colorful plate. Have a lot of things that are different colors like green. A lot of green is healthy for you. Um, and then milk or something, and a lot of water and Gatorade. So that's most of it, though.
Are you actually learning about the things that you're putting in your body and how your body works as compared to just eating whatever because you're hungry and just playing hard? Like, are you actually learning how to play smart? And
I'm actually learning a lot from this. I'm getting healthier, stronger, faster. I've already gained 10 pounds coming up here. So, it's a big difference. I mean, learning what goes into my body is a big, like, it helps me so much, especially being up here in Wyoming because it's like, the elevation's like at 7220, and it's like 2,000 higher than Colorado. And so it's just like a big difference because elevation kills you, it's so high, it's hard to breathe, but being up here,
so were you guys at like 7,000 feet?
7220, yeah, 7,220.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so when I played at Idaho State, we always played northern Arizona up in Flagstaff, and the elevation up there was like 7,000 feet. So I know exactly how it is to play like 2 reps and be like, oh my God, I can't breathe.
Yeah. You train like up here because like teams are not gonna have a disadvantage if they come up here to play, or we're gonna have an advantage if we go down there to play because most people are like at sea level or something, or not that high as us. So we're gonna be like bigger, stronger, faster, not out of breath, so quickly. So
Absolutely.
That up here. And nutrition, is like a big, it helps you a lot, especially with that process. The right foods will get you, right.
That's awesome. Do you have are your teammates up at Wyoming? Are they pretty supportive of the freshman class, and are they like mentors, or is it like a dog eat dog world?
Definitely, they are big mentors. Especially, I know my group of safeties, like most of them are older than me, and so just like they always support me, because I'm like new freshman. They always help me out with plays or something, or if coach didn't communicate it right to me, or they would like help me in the process. But everybody on the team takes care of all the freshmen. They give us rides or something, or just takes care of us if we're in like situations that they've experienced it. They have the more wisdom out of all of us, so they're just helping all of us out.
Man, that's awesome, man. Well, all right, we'll kind of wrap this up, but tell me just a little bit about like what you're struggling with the most and what you're having the most fun with.
All right. Well, struggling with the most.
As far as the transition from high school to college.
Like in football, or
just in general, like in general, what's the your toughest challenge thus far as transitioning from Denver, Colorado, or Aurora, Colorado, over in high school to University of Wyoming Division I football, scholarship football player?
Well, it's in high school it was like a big difference because people in high school, like they knew me, like I was recognized, like I was like a star, they just give me a lot of shine out there and everything. And but now here, it's like I'm trying to like earn my name, earn who I am, and let people know who I am, And I mean that's part of it, High I mean, college is different a lot to just you growing up. You know, being like a man or a woman. You just growing up on your own, basically, just learning how how to do this, how to take care of your responsibilities, how to be there on time, and how to do this right, and just study right, and do everything, on your own instead of, having help from your parents or teachers or something. You're out here on your own just working on yourself and, trying to be the most successful that you can be.
Absolutely. Man, that's awesome.
And then, but the most fun I'm having out here, it's like all the people, especially being like a college football player, especially out here in Wyoming, they love their football players so much. I remember just going out to like eat over or something, or out to eat at restaurants, and people just, little kids are just coming up to me, like, I can't believe that and I'm like, whoa, like, I'm a freshman, like, you don't even know who I am, and they're like, no, I can't be you are. And it's just crazy how much people, like, keep up their teeth and keep coming in, like, welcoming to the Cowboy family, so it's pretty awesome just being up here with all the people and everything, and just everybody, being supportive of the Cowboys and everything, and, the new players that are coming in from big cities to, like, Wyoming, not so big, but still a big college football town. So it's pretty crazy.
That's awesome, man. I'm happy to hear all that. It reminds me of college when, definitely the whole city would know everything about you, and it was kind of cool, but
yeah,
man,
it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, I think we got enough for this interview. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this to YouTube so that my writers can get on top of it. But man, I'm your biggest fan, so I want you to do your thing. Just a little bit of advice as an ex-Division I athlete, professional athlete. I think that there's nothing wrong with going in with a chip on your shoulder and not being afraid to fail, and actually believing in yourself and always competing to the highest level. And my college coach used to tell me as a freshman, like, if they wanna slack it, or if they wanna slow down, you walk over them. You just run over them. You never slow down. So you just have to really have a deep self-belief and just dream every single day, and then think about actually accomplishing those dreams and making people around you happy. So once you get that mindset, the game will be so much easier for you.
Yeah.
So
thank you. I appreciate the advice.
You know it, brother. So yeah, man, I'm gonna be watching out for you, and